Okay, here we are. I will just be back in a moment because I am making myself a drink. But... Codex, oh shit.
Biotics.
Shut up, guy. Find Liara. Geth. I haven't played this in almost a year. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'll be right back. My drink. Here I am. Okay, squad? Paragon, yep, that's me. I'm only rude to the arsehole characters who test my fucking patience. So yeah, I just made myself a hot chocolate, which was horrible timing. I'm like, it's time to start stream. I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate. Should have just made it before. If I decided 10 seconds earlier, would have been good. Journal. Assignments? What am I doing? Help. Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
He's racist. Get him out of here.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I can't argue.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Oh yeah, not a racist.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy. and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so.
Is
Maybe
gas
I'm
enough
just
ship?
stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt.
The
We
Agincourt.
were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the
They named the
Blitz hit,
ship
and those
after the
raiders were no
Agincourt?
match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only
Battle
reason the
of
colony
Agincourt?
was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Pretty cool, I know.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Ooh,
Carry on, Presley.
he was awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Give me a moment. Hot chocolate. Now, what the fuck am I doing? How do I run? It is space. Oh, one of my friends started playing this and was just complaining to me about controls the other day. Just like, why the fuck is space run? Who does that?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky
But-
for you, I'm anything but average.
I believe the term is cocky.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
What are we talking about?
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even
you're
with
a pilot?
crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
I can probably guess.
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
That cut off a little bit.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic,
I never
maybe.
knew Joker had
It's
this.
treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
All right,
Goodbye.
see ya.
That's cool. Give me my XP map. Yeah. Let's... It's been too long. Let's run around the Normandy. I really want to model the ship, like a good one. Because was it Dark Horse Comics set some out? But that was ages ago, so I missed it. Caden. They did one of all the ships. That sucks. God, that's
Anything you
awkward.
need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my
Thorian's
cousins has
familiar.
an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Oh, there were people like in a building. The plant, right?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
I literally came to you to ask you questions. God damn.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Commander?
This is why the aliens are better. Where's Garrus? Where's my boy? Where is my boy? Was my mission journal missions Liara? It's Liara. Lee. Thanks. Pistol. Oh, it's the exact same as what I'm using. Okay, never mind then. Is this the infirmary? Yes, it is. Dr. Chakwas! Fuck yeah.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Caden Olenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Interesting.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant
Cool.
Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
I like Chakwas.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Cool. I like Chakwas. Good character. I want to go down. Take me down. Fuck, I keep thinking the coughing is like going down, but then it's like comes up again. Garrus! Fuck yeah, we'll talk to you last.
Shepard,
Shepard.
Are your people really dying?
we're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
The genophage. Let's get real personal.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Salarians if you want details. They made it.
Yeah.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Give me 2 games and we'll see what happens.
So long, Rex.
Sure, Rex. Tali. Yes. I just picked up that really good weapon. Back. In the back was Garrus. Garrus. Fuck. Garrus. You get the better pistol. Yes. Ta. Lee. You can just sting it. You can have this thing of 4. Rex. Your pistol's fucking great, actually. Never mind. Caden. Hello, Ashley.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Not for a person, of course. Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
That's why I'm a good commander.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect,
What do you
Commander,
got against?
should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not alliance, or because are you a racist? I thought the other guy was racist, but he was just... I don't know. Not.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's awesome.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We,
I mean...
humanity,
Yeah.
have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I mean, relying on yourself is fine. But... aren't we like the youngest race compared to the others?
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
I've literally
It's
seen a
not
video of a
racism,
dude
not
punching
really.
a bear.
Members of their species will always be more important to
protect
them
his
than
dog.
humans are.
Also, if you say it's not racism, not really, it's probably racism. Members of this species will always be more important to them. Okay, yeah, that is true. I agree with that. But when you say it's not racism, not really, it's like, not to be racist, but... Why do you feel that?
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded.
Yeah.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
And you don't like
I
the
guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
See space. Back to the stars.
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Please. This isn't America. Heyo. That's what it's like, isn't it? I'm not American, obviously.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Hello. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to cough, but I didn't. Warrior Duck Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's your day going?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Right, yeah, introductions, I guess. I don't know. I'm like a small... I don't know why I have to say small every time. I'm an Australian streamer. I do Monday to Wednesday streams. Monday I do Final Fantasy 14. Tuesday, at some point, when I'm motivated, I'll do like art. Wednesdays, whatever. But I felt like playing this again. Just got finished streaming. Oh yeah, what were you streaming? Because I haven't played Mass Effect in almost a year, and my friend got back into it recently, or started playing it, so I'm like, I have to play it again. So before I actually do any missions, I'm running around talking to everyone, because it's been so long.
Alright. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem,
Raft
Commander.
and shamelessly
You say jump,
puppy
I say how
playtime.
high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I've played little of Raft, and I've seen a bunch of gameplay to Poppy. There's one person my partner enjoys watching called Astral Spiff, who does a bunch of challenges on those types of games, where he did an entire chase sequence blindfolded. Which is ridiculous. Like, who puts that much effort into a game just to do one bit of it blindfolded? I'll ask which, what about me? Just update his phone and tell the heck, yeah.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That
Okay.
would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
I
Looking
don't
forward
fully-
to it,
I like missed where that was going. Any room gonna look? Yeah, go for it. Enjoy. Garrus, it's my boy Garrus. How are you,
Commander.
Garrus?
How are you?
How are you, Garrus?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Fuck yeah.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Hell yeah, Garrus. Let's go.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You would have been a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
That's
He wasn't
understandable.
like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Fuck yeah. Love Garrus. And then there's some guy. Oh, it's the shop.
Looking for supplies?
No.
Not right now.
No
thanks.
problem. Keep checking back.
What's down here? Engineer Adams. Tali! Tali. Just get that and Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before.
I know.
I can't
It's
believe
cool.
you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Hell yeah, Tali. You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Shit.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work.
They go for
Mostly.
functionality.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
The pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
I feel like if, like, the Quarians? These people weren't fucked up by the Geth, they would have, like, a very technologically advanced, like, society. And that would have been cool. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
Oh, fucking mood.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Quarians, yeah.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Just gloss the planet. I'm not gonna say serves you right. The Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Nice.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the conclave 4 times.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back because
Tell me about your
definitely just missed a
Our
bit.
lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are there are 17. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, in extreme cases of population.
That's your government.
The conclave is our on matters that affect an individual.
Yep.
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiral. It's a safeguard that served us well.
Okay.
In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiral...
I should go.
See you later.
Goodbye. Engineer Adams?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
But I'm not
You
saying.
got an eye for Tally, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Hell yeah.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Personal.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Cool.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So there are other ships called the Tokyo. We got Agincourt. I'm back here. I was so confused about where I ended up. And we've got Normandy. Cool ship names. Good ships. Fuck yeah. Alright, now onto doing something. What is that blue dot? It's Caden. Hey. Hi. No one saw that. No one saw me walk into that, it's fine. The galaxy map. Oh, there's that music. So. Oh, Jesus. What I should... The local cluster. Liara's dig site, the Citadel. I would like to look at my journal. Assignments. Hydra System Argus Row cluster. Hydra System Argus Row. Hydra System Argus Row. Hydra. Okay, nope. Argus Row. Hydra. Yes. Let's start getting some of these assignments knocked off. 47 minutes in. And I'm done talking to people. Let's do some shit. Fuck, there's a planet. What planet does it want me at? I don't think it mentioned the planet. Report one of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argus Row cluster. What? Wait, can I? Ah. And invest. That's so vague. Please. There are other planets. The Rogue VI, I remember that. Meet with Nasana. You. Argus Row and investigate. Just that? Just investigate. Okay, we'll start at Canron. Survey. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Canron revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with a Parthia colony insignia. Cool. The site of the Warlord's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. Female warlord, one of the few fertile remaining females. Through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. Oh. When Shiagu's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagu. That is cool. I almost didn't read that.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing.
Gus Row, repeat Argos.
Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Level 2 heat hazard. It's just saying. becoming a Venusian. It's a pressure cooker world. Day length 47.2 Earth hours. Surface temperature 169. Oh. Okay. Ashley and Caden, you're out. I gotta bring Garrison Tolly. This is so annoying. Let's go, boys. Oh, I'm in the car. I'm in our truck. Alright, so I just map. To our left. Didn't work. That's a cool sound. Oh, there it is on the map. It is very up. Oh, did I see a thing? Looks like on the top of that there's a little blue light. There is, that's definitely a thing. All terrain, bitch. Uh-oh. Let's go. Fuck. It's so good I lived. Okay. It's a level 2 hazard. Okay, now I should be able to get up. God, I hope there's seatbelts in this. How do I... No. There we go. Q. A Turian corpse. Oh, there's a corpse. Recover artifacts. Turian insignia recover. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothos colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Area map.
You lead. I'll follow.
Yeah. Oh, Garrus.
Just lead the way.
Why the fuck are you pink? That... Did I do that? I swear I was joking if I did that. It looks so bad. Landed it. So that's Turian wreckage and debris. Going to the question marks first. Yeah, there we go. Straight ahead. Almost there. Jump. We'll go to the right. Yeah, the symbols. A bunch of stars? Down there? Nope, there's two separate things. What are the stars? Stars aren't marked on the map. So they have my curiosity even more. Okay, there's the thing. Prioritize these. What is that?
Redeploying.
A thorium deposit. Survey the mineral. Do. Large deposit of thorium. Okay.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling. Get! It's a trap.
Well. Oh! Ow! I can see them now. Oh, I can see. Oh, they're flying. Okay, that's one less gun on us. Uh-oh, gun overheated. I like how it ragdolls. Interesting. So is this a thing, or is it was just a trap? I mean, it looks like it's obviously a thruster. Garrus, you have to change, please. Can I change you? Squad. Oh, you have 2 points. Electronics. I don't know how I'm building here, so Garrus, please change. Your appearance. Equipment, that'll do it. Exoskeleton. Take all. Garrus, it upsets me. You don't have any good armor. It would seem. Duelist 2. Phoenix 2. Scorpion 1. Nope. Polly. No. Okay, this way? I believe, yep. Oh, what? Okay. See, there's a little light on the top of that peak, and maybe it's just like an ambience thing, but it's there. Why did I boost? Oh, I do have a boost. I was gonna say it wasn't a boost, it was a jump. Then I hit shift. I do have a boost. Yep, going the right way. In the right way? Yeah. Thank God this, like, just doesn't roll over. It's probably designed like that intentionally. To be, like, less annoying for players. Am I going in the hole? Yep. Blue. God, that was jank.
Cover me.
From what? Hello? Crashed probe. Begin manual bypass. I can do it manually, thank you very much, game. I was hoping to do it real fast. See, did it. Ammo and weapon upgrades. Take all.
Area secured.
So what I'm hearing is it's not this planet. Oh, minerals is right there. Back to the F? Return to the Normandy. Planet explored. Now, on to the next planet. Zoom out. I thought I had the planet, like, first go. Nitrogen and helium. It serves as scorching hots. 503 degrees Celsius. Extensive network of subterranean caves. Volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Cool. Monkey? Thea and Seba. Let's go Seba. Cameron Vimalis? Medgos? Vimalis. Oh no, that's the one I just clicked on. I can't travel there. That's what threw me. Neptune type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Large concentration of helium-3. Cool. So I guess we go into Thea. Traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. Water vapor in the clouds. Struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. Superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial bands. Day length is 11.8 Earth hours. Okay, so where am I going? Unless I am missing a planet. Which I'm not. Journal. Hey. Wait, what? we found this thing and it's ours now. We claimed it. We've called dibs. Yeah, but the Taurian insignia. But where was... Where? Scan the keepers. Yep. The fan. That's Citadel. Salreus. Uh-oh. The UNC. 2 out of 13. That is collectibles. That's collectibles. Assignments. So I guess finding those things was it. Distress kills from down med ship turned out to be a trap, so I guess. So that's what I just did, I guess. There it is. I've done it. I couldn't find it. Investigate facility. Notocrox Vostok. Notocrox Vostok. Notocrox Vostok. Notocrox Vostok. Zoom out. Notocrox Vostok. Notocrox Vostok. Vostok. Maroon Sea was the other thing. Yeah, Vostok. Notocrox Vostok. Jump! I'm probably gonna be doing longer streams now that I'm playing this game again. Notocrox Vostok. Notocrox, hello. But I will search the other planets. Okay, nothing. Survey. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Pataiton revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tali brought it on board and determined it was a Asari made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. That sounds just like another collectible. Clamather? Okay. And then Notocrox.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Let's fucking go. Ooh. Day length 22 Earth hours, 23 Celsius. Nice. So it's good for like humans, but because of stuff, bugs grow to be big. I'll bring Rex and Garrus. It's literally just gonna be switching between Rex and Tali. Garrus is my boy. I love it just throws us like that. Green. Green. Hello. Fight it out. Shit, that's not handbrake. Yeah, I can just breathe though. So we got 3 things, a science facility and an anomaly. There's a thing. Thorian. Any little access pointy bit? Itch. Can I... No, put that away. Holster? Ayy. New. Pop. Ooh. He went flying. Sounded like I heard a weird alarm. A cow? What is that? Begin manual override. Oh, easy. Take all. Always take. Begin manual override. Do. The goal armor. No, it's the armory. It's the company. Medium armor, sniper rifle, pistol. It's Turian armor. Ah, fuck. 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 Shoo. Sniper. Hey Rex. Garrus, please. Change. Please change. It upsets my eyes. How? I can play you around there, actually. It's almost 2. Made it. Made it. Let's get out. There it is. Mako. Down we go, boys. God, that's a shit camera angle. We've done it, boys. This is ours. Gold. Survey. Do. Oh, I just went straight into the wall. Surveyed a large deposit of gold. For the Alliance. This is ours now. Well done, team. Now I am so far away from everything. Please. Okay.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay. I didn't realize I was directly on the edge. What's all this space then? I guess I am just going back the way I came. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna return to the Normandy, and then I'm gonna just land again to see if it puts me back at that starting spot. So I don't have to deal with the mountain from, you know, the other side. Yeah, same people. Yeah. Let's go. Medal of Exploration. Land on 4 uncharted worlds. Apparently the same planet twice qualifies. Now directly to the right. I could have done this so much better. What the fuck is that? Is that just like a big hole? Oh no, it's just elevation. It's just flat, yeah. That way? Yeah. Other side of the hill. Wait. Oh, this thing drives with the mouse? I've been using... I've just been looking normally, but using, like, WAC. So I've not even noticed. There we go. Now, is this marked with it? It's just an anomaly. Hello. Recover artifacts. Turin insignia, half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Ooh. I don't know what that is. And now basically just straight down. Straight that way. Yeah, I can do that.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational.
Okay, buddy. Can I? Is this doable? I gotta do like the side-to-side thing. Oh yeah, it's just not working. It's right on the other side. Woo! Nice. Hell yeah. Like, the machine gun sounds cool. I mean, they both do. Okay, this way. I keep just trying to go over everything this way. Fuck. Alright. It was close. Man, look at that reflection. It's not really a reflection, it's like the glare, that's it. So what was this? This is debris, and there's the science facility. Oh, there we are. Didn't think that was gonna make it. Oh, not where I wanted to go. Not to worry, it's all terrain. Oh, the new Fire Emblem comes out this weekend. I pre-ordered it. I can pick it up. I got like the collector's edition because, you know, why the fuck not? Hey, probe. A lot of crashed probes. Electronics skill too low. Who is good at electronics? Squad. I see. Okay, I didn't know what I just did. Mental note. I know to bring someone with higher electronics back. This expert maneuvering. There's enemies. Damn it. No. This way. Because it has like some little flat bits. Nope. Maybe just there? Without just falling straight off. Fuck. Is there an easy way? There we are. Got it. Now this is the science facility. Maybe Salreus if science? Or is this gonna be Thorian again? It's Thorian. Okay, everybody's dead. Dead. Oh, it's just the Thorian I literally just killed. Enter the building. Enter the building. I'm gonna save. Save game. I do want to override it. Thanks. Hey, I mean, I didn't mean to pull the gun out, but I mean, it's good to have. That's the sniper rifle. An upgrade kit. Oh. Garrus. Well, just reload this gun, but I mean, it's his energy. Rex like the only one that even got hit.
Area secured.
Oh, I love his voice. Okay. Are there any loot? Loot? Loot. No loot. Disappointing. Fatigue. Yep. That happens. I mean, this is the way to the mission. Hello.
Rescuers?
Oh.
Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
That's a bad idea.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency
It's cool
beacon.
that I was at Pharos
It sends
first,
a general distress signal to the
'cause I
Exogeny
know
site
what
on
they do.
Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Potentially.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
People lost their lives.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos.
Yeah.
But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
Paragon, baby.
That's not going to happen.
Ow.
Open fire.
Because you have.
Open
Oh
fire.
shit! Bye.
Go, go, go!
You didn't see I brought a fucking Rogan to this shit? Hey, do you wanna like? Bye.
Like we're good, Commander.
I don't like killing people because they could show up later with law. But now that person's just, you know, they're gone. An aid station. Thanks for the aid. I feel aided. Yeah, now they're just gone. Easy. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. There you go. Thank you for the things. Damn. That's why a lot of times in some games I will just look up the plot. Because what is it, the Outer Worlds? There was a thing in that I looked up, like what happens where you have to make like one choice. You have like two options and you have to decide. And it's like, I don't know what to do, so I looked it up what happens. It's just, like, it's really cool that games do that, but it's also like, fuck, this seems like a really important decision. I want to make the best choice. Okay, let's head back to the Normandy. Actually, let's check the journal first. Never mind. Check the journal. Hello? The distress call. What was this one? Yeah. Yeah, dumbasses. We're landing again. Land. Let's max out my tech. Electronics. It was electronics. Literally either. I mean, examine. Oh, Tali. I should just brought Tali first. Always bring Tali. Okay. I feel like it's been a while since I've streamed this thing. Map. That way. That way. This way. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I want to get that debris. Wait, can I have Tali do it? Squad. Her electronics is amazing. Because we both have that. Can you use electronic skill on hard objects? So maybe it's... Ta-da! No, we got it. We got it. I actually get both of those. Just both hard. Toggle helmet. I thought not. Yep, that's it. And then it's just the left. I'm looking at the elevation bits on the map when I open it. Is it this bit? Yeah. Okay, this isn't actually gonna work at all. This might. Oh, please. Yes. Alright, we're over. I would assume that is it. Nope, that's the science facility. There it is. What the fuck are these? Friendly? Oh, it's got little hands. It's weird. Hey, Dolly. One of you. I assume I can do it now because I have Tali with me. Okay, we've done it. We've done it, team. Engine debris, Tyrian wreckage. Oh, nope. There we go. Now F. Squad. Me. My decryption is very high. Yeah, let's max charm. Damping. Fitness. I can wear medium armor. Hey, Jesus. Put it in that. Okay. Did that save? Yes, it did. Journal. Assignments. Yeah. Codex. It's Markle entries viewed. Journal. Oh, holy shit. That was an unfamiliar sound for a second, so I didn't know what was happening. But dude, thank you so much. You're literally the only person I have subscribed who isn't someone I know. Holy shit. Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. That's... Now you've got the first badge. Subscriber number 4 goes to you. Or maybe 5. I had 4 friends, then I went to 3. Dude, thanks so much. That's... Oh my god. Why did I just put my hands on it in my cheeks? Habit helm, thank you. Oh god, what was I doing? I was looking through things. That got rid of all the marked entries? Yes, it did. Armor. I got Turian armor. Where is... I can't. Squad. I can't because I'm not in a squad. I have to go... down. That's the wrong down. Door control. Oh god, I remember in Mass Effect 3 all the people that complain about the door. Where it just has those 2 people talking. Because you have to walk in, you get scanned. I just remember people talking a lot of shit about that bit. I thought it was neat. Just walking around, and then you have 2 people just still doing their stuff. Just being chill. Tali, Rex, Garrus, your armor. Please, why are you pink? Why is he pink? Yes. He's no longer pink, he's camo. What armor does he have? Upgrade. Shield barrier 2. To generate connected barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacity storage, just 45 plus shields, which is good. So that's shield better. Is there a better shield better? God, I have a lot of things. This is why I just take everything and don't turn it into Omnigel. Okay, cool. He's no longer pink, and he has better armor. Rex, Tully. I just have your armor. Why do you not have something? Have something, please. Energized Weave, sure. Shield recovery and plus 20 hardening. 20%. Rex, hello. Does what you have now is better. Interesting. Kinetic buffer. Plus 90 shields. I'll give you the X. No, just damage protection. Damage protection is solid. Back to you, Garrus, with your armor. That's just 45 shields. Now you have 90 shields. Good shields. Caden and Ashley I can ignore because I know I will literally just never use those people. It's because they're humans and humans aren't cool. Okay. Weapon stability. Combat scan. I have a lot of combat scanners. Weapon stability. Plus 20 damage, heat absorption. Plus 12 damage, red fire, heat absorption. What do you have on you right now? Cargo. Cargo? Cryo. What? Tali. You're using a Lancer 2. Oh, we'll do Garrus first, because that's an assault rifle. Do you want that? Get another Raptor is better. Tali, you can have the Avenger. Now shotguns. You can have the Katana, sure. Lot of damage. The heat sink is higher. Is there a heat? Whoops. Improved sighting. It's a shotgun. It doesn't need improved sights. Stability. Do you just want... Sure, you can just have that. What's this? Cryo rounds. Nope. Pistol next. Sure, you can have that. We'll give it cryo rounds because that's apparently just what everything has. And weapon stability. Heat absorption. Give that. Go back to your shotgun. Heat sink. Heat sink. Yes. Heat sink on the shotgun that has the high heat sink capacity thing. Oh, it's capacity. 7 seconds. That's fine. It's too late. I've done it. I've committed. What other things? What's that? Oh, the sniper. Garrus. You legally have to have the best sniper. Second maybe to me. go. Sure, toxic rounds. Weapon stability for a sniper is very good. Rex, your sniper. Sure. 14 shield bypass. Combat scanner. Improved sighting. 7% accuracy. Maybe we'll give accuracy to Garrus. Garrus, your heatsink. We'll give you accuracy. What's this? Polonium rounds. Back to Rex. Combat sensors. Wrong weapon. Sniper rifle. Kinetic stabilizer. That's stability. Heat damage, heat absorption, heat sink, high caliber barrel. Sure, you missed the combat scanner, sure. There's that. Bioware tool, Garrus, Bioware tool. You people I don't care about. Humans. The humans. Who sticks with humans? Rex. Armor. We've already been over armor. Okay. What is that? It's just a shop. Squad lock is Ashley. Okay. Run back to the top. Yes? No. Who is that? It's the human, Caden. Okay. What time is it? Almost 2:30. Journal. Okay. Sorry writings. Sorry. Didn't realize they were sorry. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. It's fine. Just collectibles, collectibles, collectibles. That's just the person who wants to meet me. This. Metano in the Maroon Sea Cluster. We'll do that next. Metano Sea Cluster. Metano in the Sea Cluster. Metano. I was already in the Sea Cluster. Inti, Supai, Uppo, Chuska, and Loppo. It's a gas giant. Alright. Save. Save. Yes. Awesome. Alright. I think I'll call it here. I have to do other things now. Well, I should. So I will. I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably playing this again. Because it's been almost a year, so I want to get back into it. Because I love the Mass Effect games. Even though I've only played the third. Like 5 times. And each time I played it, it got longer. Because I just found more things and had DLC. Good times. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, roughly the same time. So yeah. Again, thank you for the follows and for the subscribe. Like, it's really cool. Hope you have a good day, and I will be on again tomorrow. So, until next time, bye-bye. I'm out.